Hey, it's Mike Jacob coming to you from Jerusalem with our thought for the week. I hope by the time you're seeing this video that Eyal, Naphtali, and Gilad are together with their families. But as I'm speaking now, they're still in captivity. And this is being said in their schus, Bezrat Hashem, they should be freed very, very quickly. This week's parshat korach. So we know the story. Korach picks a fight with Moshe Rabbeinu, and he meets his fate, which is getting swallowed up by the pi haaretz, by the earth. Now, when this happens, there's a lot of people, thousands of people, were standing around watching what's going on. And if we look at the psukim, the simple understanding of the psukim is that when they got swallowed up and they were screaming, people ran away. But if we look a little closer and we look a little deeper, there's another angle. There's a deeper thing going on over here. Because the pasuk says that when they saw what happened, it says they ran lekolam, which means towards the voices, towards Korach and his cronies screaming, not away, not mikolam, which it should have said. It says lekolam, towards the voices. What's going on? So in the Targum Yonasan Ben Uzziel, it says something that we all know, that when they listened in to Korach, they went to go listen and see, because they heard screaming, they heard him saying something, they didn't know what he was saying. And he was saying, Moshe emes, v'Toraso emes, v'anu badaim. They heard Korach and his people saying, Moshe is true and the Torah is true, and we messed up. And that's what they went to go hear. It was a little deeper than just running away out of fear. They went to go learn what's going on after life, what's going on after they were swallowed up. And I think, this concept is a concept about life in general. And it's about reality in general. Because you know what? After 120 years, all of us meet, in a sense, the pi haaretz. We all get, after 120 years, swallowed up in the ground. And the question really is, are we going to say that we lived the correct life? That we followed and we were part of the tradition, Moshe, and the tradition from Sinai of Torah and Torah study? Or are we going to say that we messed up, we made a mistake? Korach made a mistake, very, very big mistake, very big miscalculation. But what the people went to go hear is what he was telling them. What really is life all about? What really is the reality? And that's what we have to ask ourselves. Are we doing what we need to do so that after 120 years, when we meet the pi haaretz, when we do get swallowed up in the ground, are we going to say that we messed up? Or are we going to say that we really did follow Moshe emes and Torah emes? And I was just, for many years I didn't know. There's like this minhag, there's this custom on Simchas Torah that everybody jumps up and says Moshe emes and Torah emes. What's going on? And I realized that this is what's going on, is that we're trying to jump up on Simchas Torah. When we get the Torah, when we get this connection to the Torah on that special, beautiful Chag, and we're trying to jump up and say, we want to take this Torah and jump out and not get sucked into the ground in the same mistaken way that Korach and his crew were sucked up in the ground, in a mistaken way. We want to jump out of that and live above that and live life the way it's meant to be lived. So I think that's the message over here. Lekolam. They ran towards the voices to hear what was all about, and they got the message. And from generation to generation, we are there, and our purpose is to get that message of what the Torah is all about and what our purpose in this world is. Shabbat Shalom, take care, wish you good news.